Okay, the last sort of masking mode I want to talk about is range. So when I click on range, you can see there is color range and depth luminance range. Now there is no depth range in this one, I'm pretty sure, because it is not a raw image but a JPEG image. I'll show you, I will try this with a raw image in a bit. So with color range, when you click on it, it'll ask you to select a range or color. So we can use the eyedropper tool. Let's say I want the red apple, I will click on that red. Now you can see the refine tool sort of picks up or asks you which area of it is to be regarded as red, or which area do I want it to select. So it's sampling that red, but it's not sort of selecting the darker regions of this. But with this sort of selection, I can basically change just that selection of color. So maybe I want these red apples to look a bit more purple. I can change the hue a bit. Now obviously this wouldn't work that well because we have that extra red in that region because of the darker shadows. So maybe for this example, it would have been a lot better for us to use subject. So we select the apples instead of using sort of this color range. You can create a new mask and select luminance range. Now with luminance range, it sort of looks at the light region, so the amount of values of light rather than any specific color. So it's sort of the sort of exposure, sort of the blacks, the shadows, and so on, right? So we have this range here that we can select between. So if you just want just the very bright highlights, I can select and change this slider to on what to include and what not to include. So if I boost the exposure up really high, you can see it's only the highlights that are being affected by it.